guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of May 23rd's Q&A. And this is the last question from Cheryl Miller. What is your disability? My disability is, I have at least 10 of them. I have what's loin pain hematuria syndrome, but better known as minimal change disease with nephrotic syndrome. Those are one kidney disease that if I become nephrotic, they become two. And then the third part of the kidney disease is thin basement membrane. They're inherited from my dad's side of the family and his mother and himself from many years ago and his uncles. And then I have osteoarthritis, degenerative disc disease, bone disease, vitamin D deficiency, an old fracture on my spine from my car accident in 1998, a broken tailbone, fibromyalgia with soft tissue rheumatism, tics related to Tourette syndrome from my childhood, memory issues, neuropathy of the feet and hands, Meniere's disease, which means I am about 65% deaf, and it's a progressive disease, so I will be losing my hearing 100%. And I think that's it. And yeah, memory issues. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so the rest of these questions are in random order because what I do is I take my tablet and I take a picture of the screenshots, so they kind of end up out of order on here. The next question is from Pink Zebra. Hey, is it hard having fibro, and what do you do for fun? Yes, fibromyalgia sucks. And I've got a lot of friends on here on YouTube that understand what fibro is. It is very debilitating, and half the time medication doesn't even work. And it seems like lately my meds are not working. So yeah, it does. It's hard having fibro. And today was a chronic fatigue day. Like I was dozing in and out on that couch from 4 o'clock this morning until 2 o'clock this afternoon, just kind of in and out. The next one, thank you, Dee Dee. I called her DDT. That used to be her former name. It's Pink Zebra. This one is from Amber. I don't know your last name on here. It doesn't show. Oh, Amber Rivers Homestead. I would love a picture of my name. Wait. Oh, that's what I'm drawing for you. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm drawing a picture of her name. So I don't think she has a question. Okay, Jacob. Have you seen the movie Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children? No, I've never even heard of that movie. And what is the creepiest thing that ever happened to you? It would be a porch spider that dropped to my head. And if you know what a 50-cent piece is and how heavy it is, that spider fell from the ceiling and into my hair in 1988 when I was a sophomore. And I immediately went like this, and it just ran off my pillow and into the wood siding in my room. Oh my God, it was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. This one is from Amy Seal Skins Earrings. Sorry if I'm messing this up, guys. It's hard to see. I love your Wizard of Oz room. Well, thank you. How did your internet begin? And please talk about your collection and what it is that is most prized possession. I was obsessed with Toto as a child. Thank you for that. My most prized possession, oh my gosh, it would probably be the Wizard of Oz. I'm sorry, can't think straight. The Barbie and Ken Wizard of Oz in there. And I'll have to show you guys that again, or just look at my past videos. But they're the Barbie and Ken dolls of all the characters. They were $75 a piece, probably worth something more. And then My internet actually, if you mean YouTube, I started that this June last year, and I can't believe it. I just started it just so I could have it to fall back on, kind of like a video diary of my life, and teaching everybody how to cope with disabilities by doing arts and crafts and fun things such as sewing. So thank you for that. This is the last question, you guys, and this is from Unique Mystery. Enjoyed your answers, and that was from last week. What is your advice for someone with anxiety, and what's your advice for someone who is getting bullied? Oh my gosh, that's a good one. I have high anxiety. I'm like anxious as we speak, just because my son has to start some summer school stuff, just to get some stuff figured out for his future. And when we live further away from certain things such as the school and the grocery store and the bank, it's very hard for us to try to plan our day and our routine, such as transportation, when you're so used to a husband taking you to those places. So I have a lot of anxiety. Um, to manage that, I do my best by breathing, de escalating my thoughts, going into the Wizard of Oz room, um, and just kind of slowing down my thought process and thinking things through before I regret something that comes out of my mouth. Doing things such as arts and crafts to help me cope with that anxiety really helps as well. And drinking lots of water, drinking juice, eating healthy, going for walks, and pet therapy are all key. And then my advice for bullying, as you guys know, I have been bullied like crazy here on my channel, from those people that I discussed earlier, which to me, I'm moving past that because there's no point in going to their channel anymore or to wonder what they're talking about. As far as me, I don't care. I did hit a dark phase last week. I was very suicidal because I felt like I was ganged up by like 50 people that were associated to those bullies here in the YouTube world. And I had to really literally snap myself out of it with my rubber band. I called my therapist. And I thought to myself, you know what? Life is too short. I tried to commit suicide when I was 15 back in the 80s. And I've got so much to give. And I have a son that I need to wake up every day to. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for the Q&A, you guys. I hope I answered everybody's questions. If I missed anything, I apologize. Remind me and I will screenshot it, take a picture, and I will continue that next Tuesday. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night and love you. Peace out. Stay positive, everybody.